Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Geo Group's 16.10 Outlook. My name is Sampath Ranasinghe. I'm the product manager for the group. So let's get started with the first item, GitLab Unified Backup MVC. So this is a new tool, a new backup tool that the group is building that will scale much better. That will also be a single tool that works across all the different GitLab installation types. Today we have a variety of tools targeting the different installations, which is leading to some confusion and differing capabilities in those tools. So the goal of this tool is to have a single tool that works across all the different installations and works consistently across those. That's the long-term ambition. We're starting off small. We'll be targeting the Linux package and Docker installation types in the MVC, and then moving on to the other data types in the future. And this is the start of our next generation scalable backup and restore solution. And you can read more about it in the epic from that's linked to in this issue for the longer term vision and direction for that solution. So as we're coming closer to completing the MVC, we start to look forward and look ahead to the next iteration of unified backups. And in pursuit of this, we've got a couple of research spikes planned for this milestone, particularly looking at cloud-native hybrid architectures and Kubernetes support as we look to extend the unified backup to support the cloud-native hybrid architecture. And the object storage that's associated with this. Next up is adding server-side repository backup capability to the backup utility. Some of you may know the backup utility is the backup solution for cloud-native hybrid environment today. At the moment, it does not support server-side repository backups. Server-side repository backups push repository backups directly to object storage from the Gitly nodes. This is much more scalable approach and avoids some of the intermediate storage and processing that is required to back up repositories. So in this milestone, we'll be extending the backup utility to support this feature. Continuing with server-side repository backups, we're also extending the documentation for large reference architectures to include server-side repository backups. This doubles down on our instructions or our guidance for backing up large reference architectures with large data sets, and also improves the story around the backing up of repositories here. In the past, we've recommended standing up a separate Linux managed node to drive the backups off of with the persistent storage backend. With server-side repository backups now available, we can eliminate that additional node which sits outside of the reference architecture and have Gitly nodes pushed directly to object storage for the repositories, repository backup. And then we continue on with our long journey to improve the documentation, as been mentioned in the previous sessions. We do have some debt here to pay down, in particularly with respect to instructions in relation to multi-node scenarios. So this effort is a team effort to gradually improve and level up our documentation over the next milestones, including the current one. And then finally, we have some miscellaneous items that the team are working on. These are largely related to tech debt or bug fixes. That concludes the Geo Group Outlook for 16.10. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you very much.